Shout out to those of you that are finally releasing the past, finally releasing that pain, overcoming depression, forgiving people in your family, forgiving past lovers, forgiving yourself, and while at the same time always remaining optimistic about your present love life and your foreseeable future. So shout out to you guys. You are definitely seen and felt within the collective. And we're going to get into your channel message, your daily channel message, Taurus. But before we get into that message, um, I'm not trying to brag, okay? I'm not trying to brag, but I am super hyped for you, Taurus. I do see, I've had a vision, okay? So in this vision, I'm seeing a beautiful and prosperous open marriage. I said it. So take a second, breathe before anyone starts to think that I'm talking about open marriage on a physical 3D level. Yes, it is possible. You can have work wives, work husbands, you can have spiritual spouses, you can have all types of relationships and unions going on at the same time. What I'm seeing in this particular vision is this can be where you're on the road traveling, or you're abroad. You could be somewhere else in one country, and then another person is living in another country. So let's say, for example, you're in Barbados, right? And you have someone there that you personally are dating, and you work in the States, and you come over into the States and you do work, contracting, whatever it is that you do for work. You are spending a lot of time alone, and that time alone by yourself, you are spiritually connecting to a voice. That internal conversation, yin and yang energy, is like you. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat chakra. It's you. It's your voice. Like an intercom. You have someone in isolation that you connect through telepathically. And that person that you connect to telepathically is your soul spouse. It is someone that you have a spiritual union with. You're connected on a soul level at all times with this person. So your choices and their choices will affect you spiritually. It will affect your desire to want to stay in a relationship. It will affect your desire to want to leave one. It will affect especially if you're unaware of what's happening, what's coming of a situation. It can make you feel like you don't know if you're with the right person and things like that, because you feel like there's someone else out there that you're connected to. And the truth of the matter is, yes. Now, that's the example that I gave you as far as like traveling, and how that period of isolation can create, like, I don't know why I feel so connected to someone I haven't ever met before, or someone that I feel like is out there in the world but I can't find them. However, you may be dating someone, married to someone on a 3D level, contractually, and it just doesn't make sense to you. That is also very well true. So I'm saying, not to brag, Taurus, but in this phase of your life, I do feel as if you're meant to make your current relationship as beautiful and prosperous as this open marriage or open union is, okay? Because your spirit, your soul knows that you are here on a mission. You have a very distinct path, 3 here, and you can't skip steps, you can't skip levels. This is a phase in which you have to go through. So we have 3 to 4. But in order for you to get to this balance, in order for you to be prepared for meeting that physical person, you have to stick it out somewhere. You have to do something. You have to make the right choices in the present moment. So However this is meant to play out in this present moment, the person that's in your life right now. So go ahead and take an evaluation. Look to your left, look to your right, look at your phone. Who's in your present life right now? Whoever's in your present life right now, this person is supposed to be teaching you about compromise and how to consider another person's feelings, not just of your own, but how to become a master. Okay? Self-mastery, right? I'm seeing 333, angel number 333, look it up, master number 33. Okay? And so this karmic lesson is just a lesson, right? We all have been karmic. We all are karmic in nature because we're incarnated here in the flesh. We just learn, we're all on different clocks, okay? Long story short, this karmic lesson is supposed to teach you both not to be so possessive over each other. There's something about the present relationship when you don't get what you want, when you feel like you have to always see someone's back and they always run away from situations, they never want to work it out, they never want to talk about it. That is a relationship or a connection that still needs your undivided attention, because you need to learn how to give each other space. You need to learn how to agree to disagree. You need to learn how to come to a reconciliation. You need to learn how to argue. You need to learn how to resolve situations, and while considering how the other person may feel, and not just be so self-centered in yourself. So once you have officially given it all that you got, and the both of you have gotten this lesson, your soul union will then manifest. Okay, your soul union will then manifest. It will come in, and then for now, you'll have to practice diplomacy with all the people in your life, not just romantic. This is also saying family members, friends. They all will play a karmic lesson of an experience to help you help you achieve some type of self-mastery. Let's see what wants to come out with this. So we have conflict. Ooh, what I told you. Drama. All right, this is especially for all my Taurians that are like, it's a hopeless situation. I don't be wanting no drama. I don't want no smoke. I just want peace. Chaos. How to successfully disarm a situation. Problem solving. There's some tips and tricks that this relationship is going to crack you open with. These connections in life are going to help you see about yourself. Hold on, let me turn these cards over. I feel guided to use this deck, so I'm just going to use it, bump it. Alright, let's see. Channel messages for Taurus. Channel messages for Taurus. And Taurus, these channel messages that I'm about to get into, you'll know if it's for you. Claim it when it resonates. Leave it until it does. All of these messages are timeless, just like you, Taurus, okay? All right, so we have mountains, obstacles, unlimited potential in reverse. What is this? It's interesting that we were talking about, like, the example that came to me in the vision was travel, and then the card travel comes in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have personal power in reverse, crown. Okay. Someone could be a truck driver. They may travel, military, army, navy, deployment, a wanderer, nomad. When things typically get difficult for you, Taurus, I'm tapped into a Taurus that typically would prefer to go off and lick those wounds yourself, like go off into isolation, go off into a pilgrimage. Kind of stay away from people. Like, you prefer to deal with these issues that you may come across about yourself on your own, without other people's interpretation. So your isolation, your periods of isolation is very pivotal for you. And I feel like the challenge here is you're being asked to not only spiritually develop and work out the things that's wrong with you, but to also be met with confrontation from other people that you can't necessarily walk away from. So a lot of situations, right now, you're gonna feel like you can't get out of a situation. You can't outrun a person. You're forced to be in close proximity with someone. You have to deal with them. It's like the universe has conspired to narrow the paths for you, to force you down a particular path to work out certain situations or resolve certain matters that you may not want to resolve with people, with experiences or memories. And that's all a part of your spiritual growth and self-mastery. So does it mean you have to sit there with somebody and let them talk to you for 3 hours out the day, and you really want the conversation to stop and they just push? No, but I do feel as if you're meant to articulate, okay, speak up for yourself and say, you know, I'm not necessarily, ignoring this conversation, but I need some time to process it for myself. I've taken into consideration what you've said, and some of y'all may get this experience by way of a job, right? On the job training. They may teach you tips and methods. So pay attention if you get a job right now, or you feel like you have to take on a little small 9-to-5, customer resolution, how to deal with angry customers, customer service jobs as well. Like I mentioned, service jobs like the military, essential workers, truck driving, doctors, nurses, therapists. All those positions are really there to help give you time to master ways in which you can diffuse a situation, disarm a person, self-mastery tips and tricks that will benefit you in the long run. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it for something. And you may feel like you're not equipped for this. Like, I can't do this. I cannot date nobody like this. I can't be with somebody like this. I can't, I just see you saying, you know what? I don't give a damn. I cannot. And it's like spirit won't let you sleep on yourself. You cannot because you don't want to. That's not because you can't. That's what they're saying. 7, so that's cap. All right, you're the type of person that likes to see something be successful. Even if it's a job, you like to see it be successful. You like to be a part of anything that's going to be successful. What makes it frustrating for you is when you feel like you can't control it. Then it's like, it ain't gonna work. I gotta go. I gotta protect my peace. And that's a runner. It's a runner trait here. She's a runner. She's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard. And nothing wrong with that, okay? But it says walking away in reverse. So you heard it from the grapevine, okay? Let's get your cards, Taurus. A lot of y'all, this is family. A lot of your family don't agree with what you do for money, or how you acquire your money, or how you're away for a long time. But they damn sure eat off of it. There's something about people not really liking what you do for work. Because you're barely around, but a lot of people benefit from it. So which one is it? You like it or you don't like it? There's this energy of you've changed, Taurus. You've changed. You're not the same person that you used to be. Someone may be staging a intervention, a sit down. They want to tell you about their concerns in regards to something that you do. And instead of walking away from this conversation, I think you plan on hearing people out just to see where they stand, what their arguments are, letting everyone get the heat off their chest. You have people are telling you that if something's not going to work, it's going to fail. This may be in regards to a person that people want you to drop like a hot tamale, like a bad habit. And you're not trying to convert this person or make them believe or think as you. I feel as if this is where you want to be. You've already made up your mind. You've already made up your mind. Now with this 10 of Pentacles energy, I don't know if this is like immediate family or extended family. We'll see though. We'll see. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. Interesting. Definitely an argument. You have a vision, but you're gonna allow people to put in their argument or petition. You know, they're telling you, I just can't see this working out. I think that you're making a wrong decision. You won't be able to protect them from the things that they say or the things that they do. You'll have to babysit this person, hold their hand. It won't last. There's arguments around something lasting long term. There could be younger siblings involved as well. And I feel like Taurus, you're being very mature because King of Pentacles is your energy. You're being very mature. You understand that, you know, some people may be a little hurt. This could be your own children. They could be a little bit hurt and disappointed about things not working out. So you're allowing them to express themselves. It's a journey, not a marathon. And with travel in reverse, this is telling me that this may be why you plan on going to wherever that person is or moving to wherever they are versus them coming to where you are, because of like you're not wanting to, it's too much work to bring the person that you want around, that you want to be with, around family that doesn't want to support you. So you may relocate, but I do feel like if someone is telling you to like be done with somebody, I don't see that happening. But I do feel like you would rather relocate and move far away than to have someone dictating to you who you can and can't be with. No pun intended. Someone, I feel like in the near future you may resign from a job, like after your time is served, after your contract is fulfilled. You plan on releasing yourself from some type of stronghold contract. You won't be going back somewhere. You'll be staying put more. You'll be staying put is what I'm hearing. Like you won't be going from like 3 months here, 5 months there. Like you'll be staying more stationary. There's something about once you're more stationary and you don't have to travel on the road as much, or you don't have to really travel on a contract as much, you plan on who. So the Hierophant and the Devil are both here. Now the Devil to me is a physical contract, the 3D contract. And since the Hierophant is here as well, this is like the protector of an empire, right? An empire, a dynasty. So it keeps it going, keeps the legacy going. Someone wants to like break up with someone that they may have been attached to commit to someone that they are in love with. Now, interesting observation. But at the same time, you're not going to feel like you have the power to make this decision right now. That's what I'm seeing here. There may be a karmic partner that you are currently still engaged with, like you're trying to help them mature, you're trying to help them master themselves, you're trying to help them see certain things. And I feel as if that person may be refusing to learn because they can just intuitively sense themselves that once they have matured and learned the lesson that you came to teach them, Taurus, that they will have no more power over you, governance over you. Technically, you would be free of the contract with them, and they would be left to kind of like pick up the pieces themselves. And it's like they just have like an intuitive knowing that you're going to leave them one day. And the truth of the matter is you are. But they're not pleased with how much they've gotten so far out of the connection. They were expecting to get like some type of long-term inheritance, and so they feel like it's unfair that you get to have a new life with your divine counterpart, and they have to be stuck here. They could be raising child, it could be maintaining assets, it could be doing something. It's like they feel like they're stuck holding the bag. And if it's not a child that they're raising, they may feel as if they're stuck. There's paperwork to do. Especially if this is someone that used to travel with you, like on deployment or something like that. Maybe you used to bring this person to your family. And they would stay holidays with you, Christmas, between Christmas and spring. But since then, your perspective of life has really changed. Yeah, you've had like awakenings. Your perspective of life has really changed. And someone's ability to manipulate you is not working anymore. But I do see you, being open to other people's opinion. It's like, come on, let me hear it. I know y'all have something to say. Let's get it out the way now. So you're gonna make you letting people think what it is that they want to think. They're pretty much trying to predict or cast a projection over you as if you're going to let somebody be the ruin of you. You're going to let somebody mess up your whole life, your reputation. Someone's threatening that even you will, like, you'll regret what you've done. I'm going to tell your sergeant, your superior, your bosses. I'm going to call them and they're going to make you. Dang. someone has a father. Like someone's father speaks to them regularly. Like someone's father speaks to them regularly. I don't know if this is like a voice, a spiritual guide, about the risk that people are taking around them, to what they're trying to do to hurt this person. And so with that much insight and foresight into the spiritual realm, I feel like you feel protected. You feel protected from the drama. And even if that means that you have to be single for a while, I feel like you will. You're not walking away from the experience or the lesson, but you are walking away from anything that doesn't make you happy. That you're deciding to cut that like a bad habit. Especially if you feel like you've already done your time, you've already learned your lesson. And so now what this person has to learn is not yours to teach them. You know what I mean? So you're being set free from a stronghold with the devil in reverse, and someone doesn't get to ascend with you. So let's see what the High Priestess is talking about. We have twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. The radiant connections shown on this card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you. The appearance of a twin flame is one on the horizon, and it's a directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. So pretty much you have to reunite after you learn karmic lessons. Many people consider twin flames to be romantic connection, soulmates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you, and this card may be announcing the homecoming of an abiding love? Yeah. But there are many types of soul partners. They can take the form of loving parent and child, business partners, scientists working together on the same discovery, composer, lyricist, environmentalist with a common cause, or any other duo united in the intention to enhance the earthly experience of others. So don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the souls pictured here. This message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. The tiger that stands between these twin flames represent great passion. This may manifest in a physical relationship or represent a project that is compelling to you. Be encouraged, for the brilliant beam of light is pure spirit, and you are being blessed with guided by the divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of twin devotion to each other and a higher cause. Affirmation. I am open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my higher intention. See, this is why I listen to book audios. I don't got time, but I love to read them. Taurus, I love you guys. Thank you for always exchanging time and love with me over here on this channel, and I look forward to seeing you come back tomorrow. Bye.